Okay, welcome to episode 6 of this Let's Play series. We're again playing Interstellar Space Genesis. Fantastic game, and it really does. We're getting to a very interesting part of the game now where we're going to have to take on one of the empires. I'm thinking we take on the leader and just see if we can actually sort of pull him down a few pegs by building superior ships and then sort of using our warrior craft to sort of do them damage. We'll have to start building things up. I've still got a little bit to do with the economy first, just to sort of grab as many of these asteroid belts as we can in our core systems. We need to settle out through here. We're still building things up, so we're still in the early part of the game. Let's just move these down. They keep on moving in. I do need to get better scanning technology. I might actually invest in that fairly soon as well. We've still got the Imperial Garrison coming in 7 turns. Let's see if we can now scoot across to here. Yes, we can. 2 turns. So we'll go across, kill off this beast. What is in there? There's nothing much that we really want from here, but we'll still clear it off. I just don't want them sending their babies around the place. So we'll just make sure we've got a nice clear system. Then we'll come back and probably redesign the large cruiser and sort of make it a bit more functional for going up against the AIs. Yeah, we don't know what we've got there. I do need to get the better scanner technology. Let's keep on going that way, I think. It's about to leave, so this is... I'm not really too concerned about that one. Okay, next turn. I'm not going to worry about spy missions. Okay, so we've got another Space Dragon, so we'll go to combat. We did well last time. We're a little bit closer than what we were this time around. That has come into range, so let's just do a scan of this guy. Again, just so we can see when we've got the damage coming. Great. Okay, this time we did get a hit. That's nice, and we can't move that one around. This one here, I'm going to start to move it up. Fire. And then move away. This should become a bit of a target. This one will become a bit of a target. If there are other options, it will probably leave this small ship alone. But I'll just keep it I'll keep this one floating around, probably out around this side, I think. Yeah, I've got to really make sure that I do keep this one right away from what it can actually then do. Okay, in turn, it's going after the cruiser by the looks. Okay, so we're going to fire again. Another 7. Just move that one down. What can it do? Yeah, it's reasonably close, so let's just move it away. Just let it go after this a little bit. So Dragon Fire, if I bring it into here, this will then, it'll take the damage anyway, to be honest. So we'll just leave that one where that is. Still got 3 more shots, 3 more turns with this, but it will survive the first couple of hits from the Space Dragon, I hope. Yeah, let's just leave that one where that is. I can't get the angle on. Let's just do this. Another 10. We're down to 114 now with its armour. Okay, so we've taken a bit of damage on the side, but not much. Let's just rotate this thing around. Just try to get different shields now facing it. Okay, we've now got through the armor, and we're now starting to do damage. Now we need to do bigger damage here. I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to. Yeah, I should be able to get a shot there. There we go. There we go. A little bit more, and we've now taken out its point defense weapon, which means that these are all going to get through. So this one should be okay. Looks like we've now damaged it enough where everything is now down. So this thing is not going to last very long at all. In fact, it's only got 1 more point left. Let's just finish it off with this guy. Kaboom. I do love the graphics with these space battles. They're functional and it suits the game. Great. Okay, we did well there. We're doing very, very well. Now, our missiles aren't going to be fantastic against the other enemies, so we'll need to sort of come back, and they'll be okay, but I think we can do better. I think we can sort of build a better cruiser with what we actually have. So the missile cruiser is great against those sorts of beasts, but they're not going to do well against other things. We're going to need to get point defense weaponry and things like that actually on them. Let's just go back across, take it back to Dazbot, I think. Although Finn should be able to build things a bit faster than Dazbot ultimately, even though it's got like less production, but it will build up. So we've got a few outpost ships now on the way. Just go next turn. Let's have a look to see where we stand now in terms of the fleets. Yeah, we've caught right up. So everyone is now really sort of very, very close. Getting that cruiser has now allowed us to sort of catch up in through here with the others, with as far as the strength that we actually have. We're coming second in population, only just. The humans seem to be ahead of everyone, I think. So that works out okay. Culture, yeah, we're sort of behind there a little bit. Population, we're okay. Production, we're sort of picking things up a little bit now, and tech, we're starting to build up a little bit anyway. So I think we do have to take on the Palacean Assembly at some stage, and probably fairly soon. I think that we can, we'll just get our economy under control a little bit, and we may even start to use maybe Finn or Dazbot. Maybe Finn, I think, is probably going to be the better place to do this. Start to build up our actual attacking fleets in through here. So we've got a little bit to do. Let's go here and see if we can find anything special back up through there. We might find a rogue planet, is what it's saying is likely. We have the robotic factory is now being completed, and it's not building anything in there at this stage. So we can't build anything on the ground yet. We need to make sure that we end up with more infrastructure, which we'll get in 2 turns. I might just go and get a freighter fleet, which it'll be 26 turns before it grabs that, but let's just start there. And we're going to need a few freighter fleets once we start to get our outpost ships built as well. So we'll end our turn here. That's all okay. Outposts completed on Finn. So we've got Finn has now got one of the outpost ships that have been built. So we'll go and build, and what have we got through there? We've got I'll just go and have a quick look at this. Yeah, we've got a medium, small, and small, but we do actually have the accretion disk with the dark matter, which will give me a little bit of tourism bonus. So maybe we'll go that way. Bosun Star. What about this one here? What have we got? We've got a large in through there. We also then have actually a lot more research, so this is actually a better place. Let's go and do that instead. So send that one off to there. We will need to get ourselves ultimately some more freighter fleets. We're building nothing on Finn anymore, so we can smash out these, or we can go and get even more of the talisman. I might get myself another one of these, I think. And then we can always just refit at some point as well. So 11 turns before we get the next talisman. And just go next turn there. Imperial Garrison, early breakthrough, fantastic, that's good. And we'll build this at Dazbot to start with. Got the outpost ship coming. Got the Imperial Garrison. So we'll actually throw this one in. This allows us to build assault ships. And I'm going to move this one up ahead of the outpost, I think. Oh, sorry, ahead of the... in fact, I can get that in 1 turn. Let's go and grab that, I think. All right, infrastructure. This is at Razistia 3. We're just going to be getting more ships, more ship construction. That's really, I think it's how we're going to win the game. Particularly with this sort of high production planet, or what will ultimately be a high production planet into the future. Freighter fleet's going to take a long time until we really sort of get on top of what we're trying to build in through here. I can get myself now a starbase Space elevator I can now build as well. I might actually throw that one in now that we've gone to level 2. So 25% ship construction speed in the colony. Yeah, let's do that. Throw that one in there. 12 turns before we get that. Research. Okay, so we're back to here again. I could go sort of like high shields. Whereas like armor, we haven't actually got any good armor. If I went for that, it's really going to add a lot of armor to everything. It's 17 turns to get that one as opposed to 20 turns there. So that's going to be cheaper. Let's just go that way. Really get the defense high on our ships before we take on the enemy. So Zala Zay is about to leave. Yeah, we don't need anything else. We'll just end our turn here. So we're now in here. We can now go and build. We're going to build, first of all, on the accretion disk. Okay, so we're now sort of picking up a couple of dark matter. Not that it's going to help us much, but we are going to be picking up a little bit more research. So that'll be useful. And we did find this as well, which has got neutronium. We don't know anything about it though just yet. Outpost established there, pop increase. Next in queue, the outpost ship. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we need to get more of these. Yep, that's all good. Next turn. Okay, leader approaches. This is Jake, also able to command up to a cruiser level. Not bad. It's fairly expensive for what we actually have. What has he got? Uncreative. No secondary skill choice and level up. And trusting. Maybe we leave him for now. Maybe we leave him for now. Maybe later. We'll end our turn here. I mean, it is good getting those commanders. They certainly do help. Okay, next turn. Nothing going. Here we go. We're back to here again. Now, we've got 28 votes. So we're getting plus 20 from Pops in the Empire, plus 8 from strategic resources. So we're getting 2 per resource. What do the others have? These have got 18 plus 2 from strategic resource. This one is 18 with plus 2, and this one is 21 plus 2, so 23. But we're actually got 20. What's our? And we're getting 8, yeah, plus 2 per source. So we've got a couple of good sources of different things in through here. So as convened, we'll just go next. So we're going for this one. We're not going to be nominated by anyone with this. So abstained, abstains. It votes for themselves. They need 61 to win. And we'll vote for ourselves, of course. Next. Okay, done. We'll just go next and through there. Indecisive, done. Research decision. So we've found this in through here. Now, we'd have another. This is the neutronium that we actually now have found. We've now located this. There's a space amoeba present in this particular system. So the fin system that we have through here, I'm going to now send this group off to go up against the space amoeba. We don't need anything else to do here. We've got a talisman coming in 5 more turns, but I think that these guys will be able to take on the space amoeba. So we'll take them out through there. Diplomacy request pending. The Dragal Kingdom propose a trade treaty. So a striking trade deal could be just as impactful as striking our enemies. Yeah, I think we'll do this. I think we'll actually do this because these guys are coming last, and I wouldn't mind just sort of keeping them on side a little bit while we go after the leader fairly soon. Let's go more time in there. Yep, so neutronium strategic resource has been revealed. Now we've got the protect. We can get the neutronium armor coating, which is an achievement. That would be good, and we can do that in 18 turns. So that's sort of about where we are with our tech at the moment. Plus neutronic rejuvenation. 23 turns in for there, which is another achievement. Or to harm, we've got the neutronium shells. So this is the kinetic damage goes up and the bombs goes up. I think we'll go to protect, because we're not really going with kinetics. We're going with beams plus some missiles at this point in time. Remote exploration of space monsters been found. Yep, that's fine. DASBots pop increase in now 12 pops. Yep, that's cool. That's all good stuff. Okay, next turn. And yep, to get the outpost ship in through here. Just go to level up. So this one is leveling up. This is, I forget which one this is in charge of. I think it's in charge of Finn. There we go. It's in charge of Finn. So we can get research, labour, probably labour again, just to get the production running. Actually, we could even go with the asteroid bonuses. Let's do that. We're going to be getting a lot of asteroids. Saboteur can destroy up to 1 level ground military installation. Can destroy a starbase. Can destroy military ships up to cruiser class. Or infrastructure planner, so plus 25% to infrastructure development in all colonies in the system. Let's learn that one. I think that's going to be useful. Rival new settlement report. You discovered a black hole in sector D4, back up through here. So they're actually already here. We don't know what's there, but they've actually got control of that. They're floating into here time after time after time. I think they're going to get greedy there. Let's keep on going down this side. Ah, baby amoeba coming. Now we've got the actual mother amoeba is now the one that we're going to be attacking. So we'll go to combat. Now that's actually not too bad. I've got the big ship in through here. Let's just fire. We missed. Let's just now go and let's scan with this one. I guess we're not going to be able to. This one here, we're not going to be able to quite get the range. Oh, we can. It says. Okay, there's 7. Let's now scan it as well. Okay, it's got a slime attack and a slime blocker. Okay, so it's a fair way off from being able to sort of do anything to us. Let's just move this one away. Then we'll sort of try to turn it around to get another shot. Okay, its energy is cell division. It should be okay. Special system, plus 75 ship defense against ion weapon attacks, which we're not using, and it also has fast regeneration. Well, I think if we can just get enough of these things going in, we should be okay. I've just got to get the damage done, really, and then I can just finish it off with the beam weapons. It's coming up after these others. Another 10. Another 8. Can't quite get into there. Just rotate. Alright, now it does actually have the point defense, and so it's got 2 of those. These missed. It's coming after this guy. Oh, nice. They've been good shots. Let's get right away. Oh, there we go. Done the damage. Done the damage. So it's still active. going to try to scoot past this thing, which means I'm not going to get a shot at it this turn around. Let's just keep this one as far away from that as possible, and we're going to now move this one back around this way. Can't do anything else. Oh, we missed. Go behind it. It's regenerating its carapace each turn. Now we're nearly out of missiles here. Now luckily that destroyer had a way out. We still haven't done any real damage here, so let's just go and attack this one. We're down to 0 here. I'll let that one just take a little bit of damage. Hopefully we can do some damage here. Okay, we're heading into it now. We've lost the destroyer, but but that was the one ship that we had that actually had an escape mechanism. Okay, we now have it so that it doesn't have any more attacks. We don't have any more missiles, so we can't go after it with missiles, but we can actually just hopefully finish it off with this. It's going to take a long time. Just got to hope that it doesn't regenerate fast enough to fix itself up. And it is actually it's going faster than what we can actually hurt it. So I think it's going to end up fixing itself. We'll just let it go a little bit longer and see if we can somehow get rid of the internal systems. Yeah, it's up to 20 now. Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to do it. It's 11. Oh, God, it's sort of tight. It's got its stuff back again. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this. Okay, we're going to have to flee here. Yeah, now it's fixing itself up. It's now got the slime blockers. Time to flee. Well, there we go. Done. They're annoyed. It's our duty to remove plural species deemed incapable of further development to make way for higher, more valuable life forms. Take solace in the fact that we take no pleasure in your extermination. All right, so they're actually declaring war. That's okay, because we were going to be declaring war on them as well at some point. They've now taken over this system, which is not good. We're escaping back to here, which means that we're going to be attacking the amoeba, the small amoeba there, which will be okay. Declare war on us. Well, we need to now change things up. We're getting another talisman at Finn in 2 turns. Got the freighter fleet coming in 4 turns back at Dazbot. We've got the space elevator coming over here at Rastia 1. I better put Imperial garrisons down at different places as well. So the gas giant was taken over by the Palestine Assembly. They had sent an attack fleet in there. We'll hit back now pretty hard. I won't worry about this space amoeba. I'm going to just worry about the small ones that are backing through this side. So we'll... is there anything else we need to really worry about? I don't think so. So we've only got the 2 ships, but this is a small ship. Just go to combat. We're going to be able to easily damage this thing. Just do a scan. So it's got the slime blocker. Doesn't do anywhere near the damage that we had with the other one. Just slowly sort of wear this one down. And that really is going to be enough. Let's just move that one right out of the way. Okay, that one's gone. Done. So if we have a look at our leadership, we've got, this one is still, actually, where is he? The other one should be on his way back. Maybe we lost the other one. Maybe we didn't have an escape route. I thought we did. Thought we'd sort of see that they were on their way back through. Is that not what we have in our designs? Yeah, we've got the transporter room. If leadership is destroyed, the leader will be transported away from the battle to the nearest settlement with an Empire fleet. If no transporter room exists, the leader will most probably die or be captured during combat. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what happened there. Should have come back here. Now we've got one outpost ship there. I'm just going to keep these sort of running into these different regions. Have a look. We've got a medium. We've got a large there, so we'll take the large. Levels up, so we can get this one more command as well if we wanted to, which I think I might just get more defense. This one's on a frigate, and I don't like it being on a frigate. Actually, we'll go with command and try to eventually get this up to level 4, get them onto cruisers. Explorer, ordnance, +2 missile system ammo to leadership. Okay, I'm going to learn that, because if we can get the extra ammo, that's going to be very helpful on the cruisers. Leader Tamara Adams levels up. She's on the cruiser, so we'll go with her. She's got the genius, so we could even go to battleships with her if we needed to. Let's get the higher defense. So we'll just go yes. And she's got squadron commander and astronautics expert. That's for propulsion. +25 damage to all fighters and bombers in the fleet, and defense as well to all fighters and bombers in the fleet there as well. Now we haven't bothered with fighter craft yet. It's basic. I think we'll go astronautics. So we can now build an outpost. So we'll build that in the large, which is this one here. We still don't have any actual freighter fleets, but we'll actually just go across. We'll make this a production. Actually, I can't do that one just yet. I think I'll leave it off in that case. I'll leave it off until we get the freighter fleet, which will be coming in 2 turns. Finn, we need to keep on building up. Probably more talisman, I think. Although I don't need that. I don't need many of this particular class. I don't need to have the escape routes for most of these. Even the little kneeses are actually quite valuable. Let's go with those. Let's just grab, if we can get them in 5 turns, let's just go and pump a couple of those out. I would like to get the Imperial Garrison as well, so I'll grab that one from there. We now have a military ship, 1 destroyer backing through this side. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to redesign the destroyers. I'm just going to come back down and use this one down here to build a second class of destroyer with battle pods but no transporter system. So did we do? I can't remember which way we went with the look of the other ones, but we'll make this one into not a talisman but a beamer. We'll just call it that one, the beamer DS. So this is going to be full on beam attacks. We've got the we need to get the better structural points. We'll come back to what the others actually are at this point in time. We've just got lowly old lasers. We want to get the heavy mounts on, but I think I'm actually going to go and just, once again, just get fusion beams, potentially. Damage 2 to 6, 1 to 4. Fusion beam. 5 to 9. So I can get up to 20 to 36 damage on a ship like this. If I go and get the lasers, (18 to 36), so it's fairly similar with 17 space available, which then means that I can up the speed actually. So maybe I'll go this way just with lasers. We're still going to get good damage with 6 of these lasers on. What I think I might do is just get rid of one of those. Get another laser in through here. Make it so that it becomes a point defense, and I can actually grab 2 of those. So we'll end up with a point defense. Now that we're going to be going up against other craft, it's just useful to have that. So that's going to help protect the craft itself. Okay, done. All right, so we'll just save the changes. And we really should start to look at some of the others as well as to what we can actually then do. So that's going to be for leaders, and this is going to be for non-leaders. So I want to change what I've got here. So at Finn, we're going to go across, refit the destroyer into being a beamer. All right, and that's then just going to be done in 2 turns. Space culture perks. So we now have this one. We've got +2 BC per pop from tax. I think that's where we need to be. Yeah, let's go that way. We're getting good population sort of build up, I think. So we're sort of now heading in the right direction. We've got everything else sort of working fairly well. Freighter fleet will be coming in 2 turns. I can't really push that. I don't know if I can push that to get that in 1. I can. Okay, there we go. We can do it in 1 turn by just moving that to there. Right, that'll do us. Next turn. Oh, we're out of time, guys. So I will leave it here. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.